Director Paul W.S. Anderson has announced, so to speak, that the footage for Event Horizon that was recorded, that was of hell, that was great and gory and wonderful, is gone. And it's gone.
Okay.
It's gone. He claims that there's no director's cut and there never will be. And I am this close to crying shenanigans.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I believe that.
Me neither. It's 1997, right? We're not talking 1907 or 1917, okay?
Right.
I suspect this, what it sounds like more is somebody made a mistake.
Yeah.
Somebody threw away something they weren't supposed to throw away, and then he's covering up for them.
Okay, so we have some more information about Cage Dive. We did do a trailer reaction to that, so if you want to take a look below, that's included. So it has been apparently rebranded as Open Water 3 Cage Dive. So I get the whole shared universe thing, but what I don't understand is just because there's two people stranded in the water, why it has to be another open water.
Horrifyou friend Anthony Hickok, director of Hellraiser 3, as well as the Waxworks series, and generous enough to give us an exclusive question and answer on that Hellraiser 3. It's in the description below. Make sure you check it out. Anyways, he's been out of the game for a little while, but has actually been tapped to direct a new horror film called The Shrine. Obviously, the guy's got the chops.
Right.
I'm sure it's going to be just like riding a bike. That's one we're definitely going to be taking a look out for.
Everyone's favorite Saint Bernard Cujo is set to make an appearance on the new Dark Tower.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
So, I gotta wonder though, is this another attempt at a shared universe, maybe with Stephen King?
That's
so
right.
I guess we'll find out.
That's true. We all know Cujo is a good boy. But he can be a better boy. Alright, in the batshit crazy news of the week, I've been waiting to talk about this one, so check this out. Follow me if you can. Hold on to your hats. You're going to love this one. So there was a short film made called Fist of Jesus, and it was a horror comedy, right?
Okay.
Basically, the premise was that when Jesus resurrected Lazarus, he actually turned him into a zombie.
Okay.
Lazarus infected some other people, and now we got a little zombie thing going on, and Jesus had to fight them off with the fishes that he was able to magically create. Genius! Well, the next genius move in this saga is it got picked up to be made into a full-length feature film. Yes,
Great,
that's
this
right.
is great.
Appropriately titled Once Upon a Time in Jerusalem. I mean, come on, what a great title. This one takes batshit to the next level, and I applaud them for doing this. Yeah, I told you to hold your hats. I told you you wouldn't believe
This is gonna be interesting,
This is great.
definitely.
In the film, apparently, Jesus fails to resurrect Lazarus. However, that somehow triggers a zombie apocalypse full of not just zombies, but Roman soldiers, cowboys, punks, just that's the whole kitchen sink. They threw everything in there. So Jesus, it's a little bit too much for him to take on by himself this time around. He recruits, ready for it, wait for it, you can almost see it coming. This is so genius. He recruits Judas.
Because who else would you recruit?
And 11 of his mercenary friends. I am going to be keeping not just eye out for this, I'm setting up Google alerts, I mean the whole 9 yards. As the moment that I get any news on this, you guys are gonna hear about it.
So Nosferatu has been colorized. What the fuck? I don't understand. Maybe they're trying to appeal to a younger generation, so they want everyone to see it. But you need to learn to appreciate the classics, people.
Are you done?
Yes.
All right. That was a good emotion. I felt the heat coming off you. That was good because I share your opinion.
Yes.
This is unreal. Absolutely unreal. I mean, okay, you're right. That argument has come up before. They say, hey, young people won't watch black and white movies. Or, hey, young people won't watch old movies because the pace is too slow or whatever else. Well, you know what, folks? Here's a couple of things. Number one, I'm a young man. I watch those movies. I don't have any problem with it.
Yeah.
None at all.
I watched it when I was little and had
There
no
you go.
problem with it.
Exactamundo. But let's even take that equation out a little bit, and let's just say this. You know what? I get they had no choice. They had to film in black and white. That's what existed back then. But you know what? They became masters of filming in black and white. Masters of using the shadows and the depth of field and everything else to create that masterpiece that has been carried down throughout the ages. It influences the horror films that are made today.
Exactly.
All right? And so you're not going to get the kids to watch it just because it's in color, because you know what? Back to our original argument, the pacing is still going to be the same. The acting is still going to be the same.
Exactly.
It's silent. You're going to get a nice audio track on that as well? No. Don't get any ideas. Do not get any ideas, all right? So I'm with you 100% on this one. Let's boycott the colorization of Nosferatu. Oh, young people, was that in black and white?
Was that fast enough for you?
Oh no, were you forced to read something?
Was that overly dramatic?
Wah.